Hi folks, welcome back to Edible Whole Foods. I got lucky again. I got Steve Whitmire to come out from the hills of North Carolina to come down here, and we're going to talk about some steaks.
Hey Fred,
how you doing?
Good to see you again, man. Nice to see you.
You know, I'm like a grill guy, whether it's a grill pan or a real grill, but I understand you're shaking your head already.
Well, I got to carry my grandmama's black frying pan.
Well, we've heated it up, so I understand that you're basically a salt and pepper man, so
Yes,
I'm gonna let you doctor your steak up. This is one of your Brasstown beef.
Yeah.
This is a New York strip, because that's my favorite, and you know, if we're gonna do this, I'm gonna eat my favorite.
Well, I think we ought to do that, Fred.
Gonna pat it down real good.
Yeah.
Good beef doesn't need a lot of seasoning, folks.
No, ready?
I'm ready. Throw it in there.
Let's do it.
Go for it. Now, this is the oldest method in the world for cooking a steak.
It's the best.
And why do you think it's the best?
Well, first of all, the pan's seasoned a little bit. Secondly, you get a little bit of micro iron out of this. You're not breathing in those dang Teflon odors that come in. And since I'm cooking and serving my hamburger pieces all day in a whole food store, I need to stay healthy.
I got you.
So if you eat good beef, lots of green and yellow vegetables and fruit, you'll live to be a very old, vigorous man.
Well, it sounds like a plan to me, because I'd rather eat, you know, I like me a good steak, man.
Yeah,
I like me a good steak. You're step 4.
Yes, sir.
Now, a lot of folks kind of come in here and they see all the 1 through 5s and all that.
Yes, sir.
And don't really know exactly what a step 4 is.
Step 4 means that we are pasture-centered. The cattle are always on grass pastures and plenty of room to roam around and lay down and stuff. But as you well know, Fred, we also grow a lot. We grow all of our own corn silage, and that mixed with dry distiller's grain and a little bit of corn gives them a perfect profile for perfect health and nutrition. Just like a human in particular needs to get a lot of iron, zinc, selenium, and copper to stimulate their immune system. Well, we also feed our cattle what they want. They get to eat 100% grass if they want, but they get to wander over and eat our corn silage, which is full of micronutrients. We also have a supplement of cinnamon, kelp, and garlic, which gives us just almost perfect animal health. So we're everything that you can be, and they have very consistent flavor. They live a very relaxed life, and so our meat, most people think, is actually because of that.
Well, we got this thing sizzling pretty good. Let's see what we've got here on the other side. Got some decent caramelization. It could have stayed over there a little bit longer. But now, another trick that you learned, and it's a trick that I use a lot too, is when you're cooking a steak like this, or even fish, some other stuff, is you take this now and stick it in an oven.
I do. I'll have the oven set on 350 before I do this, and then I'll cook that side. You cook for about 2.5 minutes or something, I'd say, and then you cook that one for about the same length of time. Open that drawer and put it in there, and then if you want that steak medium rare, about that thickness, then it only needs probably 4 minutes at 350, and if it was an 1.25 inch steak, then you leave it in for maybe 7 to medium rare, or maybe another minute for each amount of doneness that you want. Some people like it tender and juicy, but they want it well done. Well, the way to accomplish that is doing it this way. Sear it on both sides, medium-high frying pan. Got to have a black skillet, though, in my opinion.
Well, I think that's the correct opinion. I really do. I mean, you know, and even if you're doing this out on a grill, part of what Steve is talking about is we've got a lot of heat going on here. The key to really cooking a great steak is to have some good searing heat to start with, because you want that surface to caramelize, those natural sugars to come out. So even if you're doing this on a gas grill or a charcoal grill, make certain that the heat is up. You want to be able to hold your hand over that grill about 1 Mississippi, maybe almost a half a Mississippi. Wait, be patient, put it on then. Or, you know, I got friends in Texas, they swear this is the only way to cook a steak.
Oh, as far as I'm concerned, it is. It's the only way.
And you never know. It may be raining the day you think you were going to cook a steak on the grill. There you go. So you need to have another method. Steve,
Fred, thank you for letting me back again. I appreciate it.
Give me a little teaching.
Well, there's 9 of us make our living off of our farm in Brasstown beef, so we really appreciate it, and we're honored that you would have us on your show.
We like having you here. We like your product.
Thank you,
Check them out at Whole Foods. Come back and see us next week.